The outbreak here in Clallam and Jefferson County started at the end of last month and continues to this day. So far, at least 9 residents have died, primarily because they caught COVID from workers who brought the disease directly into their homes. Sequim Health and Rehabilitation is one of the facilities affected. Dozens of residents and staff here are sick a year and a half after the pandemic locked down this and all long-term care facilities in Washington.
But unfortunately, that isn't working. We see if we get enough community transmission, it finds a way into these facilities.
Clallam County Health Officer Dr. Allison Berry says people refusing to wear masks and get vaccinated are fueling the surge. In Clallam and Jefferson counties alone, 6 long-term care facilities have been hit, resulting in 131 cases and 9 deaths. The source for most of the outbreaks is coming from within the facilities themselves.
Unfortunately, all of the large ones involve unvaccinated staff. We're really seeing that is the #1 way that COVID spreads far and wide within these facilities.
At the onset of the pandemic, a Kirkland nursing home made national news when at least 46 people there died from COVID. Now, here we are again.
It's painful to be back here. I think a lot of us had hoped that we were past this.
Right now, the number of cases in the community is still a fraction of those during the first wave of the pandemic, but still very concerning.
Originally we were preparing for a likely surge of COVID-19 in the fall and winter. We didn't expect it to come this fast. And so this is not the position we want to be in coming into fall.
Meantime, state health officials say keeping our elders safe will help keep our community healthier as a whole.
We need the availability of those long-term care facilities to be available to receive patients as they no longer need hospitalizations to relieve the strain on our hospital system.
The governor's vaccine mandate is expected to cut down the number of long-term care cases, but that doesn't take effect for another month, and there's still plenty of time for COVID to continue its spread. In Sequim, Eric Wilkinson, King 5 News.